Hey guys, today we are going to do a quick review for you for the life-size Pinhead bust from Hollywood Collectibles Group. This has been out for a little while. I've had it for a little while. I haven't had a chance to do a review on it yet, but we'll go over it. At its price point, it's probably it's a bit much. I feel like it should be like it could be a little bit cheaper. It's got a great size to it, and that's very cool, and it presents very well, especially from like 3 to 5 feet away. It looks rad. If you have it, people are going to comment on it. They're going to love it. Obviously, instantly recognizable character. It's just some of the execution is not very well done, which I find is kind of typical with Hollywood Collectibles Group. But overall, it looks really cool. There's some paint apps that could have been done a little bit better. In some lighting, he looks washed out a bit too much. So he's kind of light dependent, I guess. But overall, he looks really cool. I would definitely recommend getting him if you can get a good deal on him. They may do a price drop on it eventually, I'm not sure. This is the exclusive. The exclusive now, it has the gold pins, and that's what they actually used in filming so that they would show up better. It's kind of hard to tell, but like if you notice, like in some instances, like it shows that it's gold, but it makes it pop more on camera. Originally, Hollywood Collectibles Group said that they were going to include both pins, so you could get the gold pins with the exclusive, and then they would also include the silver pins, but they didn't do that, and that kind of upset a few people. Doesn't really bother me so much. I wouldn't be swapping out pins on it anyway, and I kind of like that. They come already installed. They used some kind of like glue or epoxy to put the pins in, so there's nothing really you have to do to set this piece up. You basically just pull it right out of the box, and he's good to go. I did do some tweaking with the hooks on him, but I'll kind of go over that when we take up some close-up shots of it. So why don't we go ahead and do that now? Okay guys, so this is some pretty good lighting for him. This is the best I've seen him look, and if you look at that shot right there, it looks really good. But if you have direct light on him, he does wash out pretty easily. I would have liked to have seen a little bit blue, a little bit more of the blue tones in for the eyes. I know it doesn't look like he needs it here, but in most lighting he does. So we'll come down through here. Again, I'll just kind of do a quick overview of what he looks like, and then I'll kind of go over some of the things that I would nitpick about. But we'll come down here. Base has got all 6 sides of the puzzle box on there. Underneath there is the standard, edition number and things of that nature. This is, I think, number 67 of 150. So a very limited run. I'm gonna come back up through here. Let's rotate him around for you. And overall, like, he does look very cool. And I can be kind of picky on things, especially when you're kind of spending that much money, But the base looks good. It too has its faults, and we'll kind of go over that. But again, I'm just trying to get you guys some quick overall shots of him, and we'll kind of come through here so you can see the portrait. I mean, you definitely see Doug in the portrait. There's some weird things going on here though. So if you look over here, see how this ear is pretty flat and comes down through here. The other one is completely different. I don't know what's going on with the ears there, but Doug's ears are not like that. And if you look, I'm trying to capture it here like this. It's going to be hard to tell, but you can clearly see that this side is higher than this one. So it's like 2 different ears. I don't really understand that, but also typically in 95% of the shots, the lines in his face from where he became a Cenobite are blue. They have a blue tone to them. There's only a couple shots, like when he was created, they showed, you know, obviously, you know, the wires going through them and the pins going in, and everything was red. And I think in a couple other movies, like there's other shots where they're red, but most of the time they're blue. So that was kind of a strange choice for that, but it does present better. Now through here they have really good tones for where the hooks go in, but when I got this, the hooks were laid back, so I bent the wires out so it kind of looks more natural and it's straight. But if you come back through here, you can kind of see where I kind of corrected everything. I'm not sure why they were laid flat like that, but I straightened them up. So that was one thing. And again, you can see the gold pins. Through here, there's some detailing that doesn't look, you know, 100% clean as far as paint app. But, you know, I mean, if lines are being cut through your face, it's not going to look 100% clean anyway. I will say that it's looking a lot better on this video than it does in real life as far as color-wise. But we'll get an up close look at the eyes. I like the eyes. I like that stern face that he has. The sculpt is very well done. We'll come back through here. The detail of his suit is very well done. I'm not sure exactly what film this is supposed to be out from, because different films have different, he's wearing different suits. If you look at the detailing and stuff, they're kind of all different. But I will say that I don't know, I haven't found one that looks like this. So I'm not sure exactly what film they used for that. Also, when I got him, these pins for his chest were laid flat, and in a lot of the shots, like that's how they are. There are a few shots where they're straight. I bent them straight out just because I like the way it looks better. It adds a little bit more dimension to it. One thing also I'll knock them for is the pins are in the wrong locations. So the pin, like the hooks, I'm sorry, I keep on saying pins, but the hooks actually go here and hold the flaps down. So they're in the wrong locations. And that they may have done that just because they wouldn't have had room to put this bottom one on there. I'm not sure. But again, like you can get, they have pretty good detailing as far as paint app. Try to get it where it's not shining on you. For the blood in the flesh, it looks really good. Again, like my video camera is actually showing better. Now you can see that right here where the hook was laying down. They put it into wet paint. So I'm gonna come back through here and I'll touch that up. And I might change up the paint a little bit to make it pop more. I know it looks like it's popping really good here, but that's kind of the camera's doing it a lot of favors right now. Come back down through here. Now the base is pretty cool. Again, they have all 6 sides of the puzzle box, but there's some warpage here. Like right here, if you guys can see like how that's not straight, it's kind of bent. So in all through here, like that's all, if you guys can see that right here, that's all warped. So that's kind of hack. I don't know if that's part of the process of making it, but anyway, it's not desirable, and it's on a lot of panels are like that. But you know, overall, I'm pretty happy with it, but I would have liked to have paid less for it for what you get. It's a light piece. I'm assuming that it's a fiberglass piece, which makes sense. I mean, if this was like solid poly, it would weigh, you know, a lot. So it's fairly light. I'd probably say it's, you know, 15 pounds, maybe 20 pounds, but relatively light. But it's a great piece. I feel like I'm rambling on, but if you guys have any questions on it or want to know anything else, or you know, just want to make a comment about what yours looks like, if it looks different than mine or looks better or whatever, please let me know. And like and subscribe if you don't mind. All right, I'll see you guys later.